Hey guys, what is going on? It's Vizzy back on the mic again, and today I'm going to be covering in a 2 or 3 part video series which one of the big FPS superpowers is better, CSGO or Call of Duty. Now this first video is going to be mostly centered around gameplay and how the game actually plays out. So grab your bowl of popcorn and let's get right into it. Let's start out with CSGO. Now, as most of you know, even if you haven't played CSGO before, you would probably know that CSGO is centered around competitive gameplay and teamwork. Though there are fewer game modes than there are in Call of Duty, most of them are surrounded around kind of hardcore game mode. Now, they have added deathmatch and casual game modes, but before it was basically just competitive, and that's what CSGO is known for. That is a staple of CSGO. That is basically what they have presented themselves ever since they joined the FPS genre. A hardcore game that takes a lot of determination and teamwork. Now, what most foreign players who are unaware about what CSGO is all about are mostly confused in the first place about the buying system. Now, this is basically a system that CSGO has implemented to have players to be able to choose any type of gun they want for a certain amount of money. Now, this money is achieved through completing various tasks and also killing other players. This is the only real big difference between CSGO and COD in my opinion. The whole gameplay mechanics are just FPS. They're basically the same. You can't change FPS that much to be a different genre in itself. But this system is very confusing compared to the class systems in BO3 or any other Call of Duty. CSGO is definitely not a great game for beginners since I found it really hard to just jump straight into it and understand what was going on. But after you get the hang of it, it gets really entertaining and fun. Now another thing that really differs from Call of Duty and CSGO is how many shots it takes to kill. Now in Call of Duty you can run Rambo into like 5 bullets and still be alive, while in CSGO after about 2 bullets or even like 1 headshot with a pistol, you'll be down for the whole entire game. That can get frustrating but also shows how competitive this game really is. Now, CSGO is more of a perfect example of what FPS is. Now, that could be bad or that could be good. It's basically just point and shoot. That's all it has to it. There's nothing else. There's no hidden behind trapdoors. There's nothing like that. It's just point and shoot, kill, get points, get a gun, point and shoot. That's basically what an FPS game is. So you can take that one way or another, but CSGO is a prime example for an FPS game. Now moving on, I'd like to make a small disclaimer. When I'm making the analysis of Call of Duty, I will be only focusing on Black Ops 3. This is as if it's Black Ops 3 versus CSGO, and that is mainly because so many things have changed over the years in Call of Duty that it's near impossible to compare just all of the Call of Duties to one CSGO game. So this review is only on Call of Duty Black Ops 3 versus CSGO. Keep that in mind as you watch the whole video. As soon as you launch up Black Ops 3, you will see that there are a bunch of vibrant colors. And the game does keep this theme through all the gameplay and everything. All the maps are very colorful, and it looks more fun to play. It looks more fun than CSGO. It looks like it has more potential than CSGO. But then you get on Xbox Live, launch up a multiplayer game, and you hear this.
God dang it, I'm gonna kill you. You took my kill streak down.
Now, there are tons more squeakers on Call of Duty than there are CSGO, but that is for a different video. That is not for this video because today we are just analyzing gameplay mechanics and how the game runs. Now, if you're using an Xbox One, not a 360 of course, but if you're on Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you will tell that the graphics are freaking amazing. You cannot tell this in CSGO because there are very few features on the maps that you can actually tell if they're amazing graphics, and that really makes Call of Duty look more eye-pleasing and more fun for beginners. So in a sense, Call of Duty is easy because it kind of lures people in. It lures people into the FPS genre, then they get hardcore, start playing some hardcore matches, some search and destroy, and then they get the feel of it. And that is what CSGO lacks. Now, that's not to say that Call of Duty lacks the hardcoreness and the competitive spirit of CSGO, because that is true. Now, here's a killer for Call of Duty. Double jumping jetpacks. Now, most people do not like these, but a lot of people do like them, and I don't know why. FPS genre is point and shoot, run, strafe. There was never a jump pack and double boost and whatever you call it. That kind of ruins the vibe of it being a classic shooter that will be good in future. Call of Duty seems to be trying to clear its own path, and that is not working out. And that is a definite testimony to say that sometimes the simpler things are better. And that is a key to why CSGO has been such a great game and is still growing to this day. A lot of Call of Duty YouTubers are changing into CSGO YouTubers, and that's simply because of the fact of Call of Duty trying too hard. Call of Duty needs to learn to go back to the roots, to MW2 days, to the good old days, as most people say in the community. And that's when a lot of people like Call of Duty. Now they don't, because Call of Duty is adding all these new features that really take away from the core gameplay mechanics. And that is the reason why CSGO wins the first section of this 3-video series. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed Isn't Vizzy, and if you don't agree, don't dislike the video, guys. Just leave a comment below saying why you don't agree, and why you think that your side of the fight should have won, or should have lost, maybe. Even if you think your side should have lost, you can at least admit it. So, hey guys, it's been Vizzy. Remember to smack that like button and subscribe. See you later.